Okay, so let's talk about canvas backgrounds. So you will see up here in our hero section, the canvas background is kind of the primary background of the entire template. So if we came over here to the right bar, we could hit canvas background and we could decide that we want to change it to this color. Then it sees everything. You kind of see the distinction between the navigation section and the hero section. Um, that's that, but what you can also do with canvas backgrounds is put in an image or even a video if you want. Um, Video is kind of cool looking. You just have to do it the right way to make sure that you're not like slowing down your website because that can be a pain. But really, what you would do is kind of so this is a site canvas, which is why we had to click separately into it. We'll cover site canvases in another video, but right now we just really want to kind of focus on the background here. So you can come into media type. If you hit none, that's going to be that kind of plain color background like we talked about. We can do an image and then pick the image that we want here. Again, it's going to take you to that image library, and you could come around to the photo that you want to use, and this is the one that we had before. Notice too that so this isn't quite what was there because it's a little bit harder to read the text over this image. So the opacity had been adjusted on this. So you'll see it was down to 40%. So we had that image there, but we reduced the opacity and the background fill is black. So that helps that text stand out a little bit more. So that's something to just be a little bit more mindful of if you are using images as background, making sure that you can still clearly read the text because, that's a key part of, a high converting website. And then if you wanted to add a video, you could do a video here for the background. Again, keep the same thing in mind as just making sure that your text is visible. So you can do plain color, you can add an image. If you wanted to change like every other color block to something different, you could. And this one here, you'll see that the background is transparent, which means that we can't see it. So when we come to preview it and we're scrolling up, we see why is because it's all kind of building on that larger or that, section over here. So that is how you adjust the backgrounds for your canvases.